Hi, this is Brian with Eastern Mountain Sports Bike Shop. Today we're going to talk a little bit about derailleurs. So derailleurs, we're going to talk about the rear derailleur first, because it's kind of the easiest to talk about. What a derailleur does is it's designed to move your chain up and down the cogs. This is a super simplified system without the chain, so it's going to make it a little bit easier to understand. And the front derailleur here works in a similar manner. As you pull the cable on the shifter, it's going to move the body up and down. Now on rear derailleurs, to make an adjustment, you're going to use a barrel adjuster, almost always attached to the body of the derailleur. And what's going to happen here, as I rotate this out, that derailleur body is going to start moving a little bit inboard towards the frame. As I back it in, it's going to start moving a little bit outboard from the frame. There are little tiny adjustments, and little tiny adjustments on this type of system goes a long way. Barrel adjusters are also usually located right here on the shifter, and you can make those adjustments the exact same way. As you back this in, it's going to move the derailleur body. It's going to contract it a little bit. As you pull it out, it's going to expand it a little bit. You've got another adjuster over here for the front derailleur. Again, we don't have to do huge movements with this. Sometimes just 1 or 2 rotations of the barrel is enough. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all assembled. So this is going to be your road bike derailleur, chain installed. That's what it's going to look like when it's spinning. So when you shift, you see how that's making a movement? Shifting you down the cog, I'm shifting up the cogs. Now let me show you what it would sound and look like if this were out of adjustment. I'm just going to take this barrel, I'm just going to rotate it a bunch of times randomly. And when I rotate the wheel again, see how it's making a sound? So what we want to do is we want to get that sound to go away. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make small adjustments until we start hearing the sound reduce itself. That sounds a little bit smoother. We're going to check that adjustment by shifting through it real quick. Make sure we have accurate shifting all the way through the cassette. Oh, see, you have a little hiccup right there. So we're just going to release some of that tension until we're shifting nice and smoothly. There we go. That feels a lot better. Now on a road bike, the barrel adjuster, and on most front derailleurs, there is no barrel adjuster here. Now how do you adjust that? Well, on a road bike, the barrel adjuster is going to be located right here on the down tube. And again, as we make small movements, it's going to do small movements of the derailleur. Those movements are sometimes really hard to see, sometimes almost imperceptible. So even just a quarter turn is going to make at least a little bit of a difference, and it's okay. A little bit of differences go a long way. On a hybrid bicycle like this, the adjustment was going to be made right around here. So we would take this, we would back it in or back it out. I'm Brian, this has been Derailleurs, and I'm with Eastern Mountain Sports Bike Shop.